Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Monalisa Rambai, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe.
Coming up next, Salesian News Asia Pacific. Hello folks, glad to have you join us for the 125th episode of Salesian News Asia Pacific. I'm your host RJ Brian of Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, the voice of the hills, the first community radio of Don Bosco Asia since 2016. This show is brought to you by Church Art Kolkata. India, Mother Province holds provincial chapter marking 100 years of arrival of first batch of Salesians. Father Kumuda Diggal, editor of Catechetics India, reports from Kolkata.
St. John Bosco Province of North India held its provincial chapter at Nitika Don Bosco, Kolkata from 2nd to 8th October 2022. 72 delegates representing 283 Salesians working in 37 centers in Bangladesh, Nepal and Indian states of West Bengal, Sikkim and parts of Odisha, Jharkhand and Bihar participated. Kolkata Province Salesians render pastoral services in 13 dioceses in the province. At the inaugural Mass, Archbishop Thomas D'Souza welcomed the Salesians to the Archdiocese of Kolkata and called on the chapter members to refocus themselves on the young people, to listen and accompany them by becoming holy mentors. Officials of Salesian family member groups in the province, Daughters of Mary Help of Christians, Sisters of Mary Immaculate, Missionary Sisters of Mary Help of Christians, cooperators and past pupils came in person to address the chapter members. Former Kolkata Salesian Provincial and new Bishop of neighboring diocese, Bishop Nirmal Gomes of Krishnagar, celebrated the Eucharist and was felicitated.
The 5 joyful mysteries of the Rosary narrate events connected with Jesus' birth and growth. The next 5 mysteries of light show the light of God manifested through Jesus. The 5 sorrowful mysteries recount the agony and crucifixion of Jesus. The last 5 mysteries narrate the resurrection of Jesus and the glorification of his mother Mary. The 20 Stations of the Life-Size Rosary Way is an ideal project for Jubilee Year 2025. For hassle-free professional service, contact Don Bosco Past Pupil by email churchart.ganguly@gmail.com and WhatsApp/Telegram country code 919831020945. Vatican City Salesian College alumnus appointed Consultor of Vatican Dicastery for Communication. Father Patrick Lepcha reports from Rome.
Pope Francis appointed several new consultors of the Dicastery for Communication on 29 September 2022. Among them are 2 Salesians, Father Fabio Pasqualetti, Dean of the Faculty of Social Communication Sciences at the Salesian Pontifical University in Rome, and Father George Platvotam, Executive Secretary of the Office of Social Communication of the Federation of Asian Bishops' Conferences. Salesian Father Platvotam belongs to the Salesian College Sonada 1981 batch. Father Platvotam is currently based in Manila in the Philippines as Secretary of the Office of the Social Communication of the Federation of Asian Bishops' Conferences. With a doctorate in communication, he has been a journalist and a communication professor in New Delhi before moving to Manila to take up the FABC assignment.
India, 115 youth from 11 Salesian colleges take part in leadership retreat. Swati Gloria Kujur reports from Shillong.
115 Catholic youth leaders from 11 Salesian colleges spread across 8 states of Northeast India, gathered for a week-long experience of growing in faith, fellowship and Christian leadership at Shillong in Barapani area of Meghalaya state from 1st to 7th of October 2022. 10 students from Salesian College, Siliguri participated in the program. Director of Shillong Training Center, Salesian Father George Palamatathil, welcomed participants while retired Bishop Joseph Mukala of Kohima, Nagaland, launched Galilee Trail 2022 with a prayer and blessing. Some high points of the program were interactive session with the children of Ferrando's Speech and Hearing Center, panel discussion with the married guest on healthy marriage, testimonies of young brothers and sisters on the call to religious life, and enlightening sessions with Salesian Archbishop Emeritus Thomas Menamparampil of Guwahati and Salesian Provincial of Shillong, Father Paul Olfindro Linkett.
You are listening to Salesian News on Radio Salesian from Salesian College, Sonada, Darjeeling. Papua New Guinea Salesian youth plan for World Youth Day, celebrate sacraments and plant fruit trees. Father Ambrose Pereira reports from Port Moresby.
One Talk Bosco, the Salesian youth movement activity, resumed after a span of 2 years. 126 participants celebrated the enjoyable weekend in reflection, prayer, sharing, and renewing their commitment of faith and action. The theme for the event, held at Don Bosco Technical School, Gabutu, Port Moresby from 23rd to 25th September 2022 was Do All Through Love. Besides holding organized interactive activities, the youth celebrated the sacraments and planted fruit trees. Similar gatherings were held at other institutes, and youth planned to raise funds to participate in the World Youth Day, scheduled to be held in the summer of 2023 in Lisbon, Portugal.
Vietnam 41 cooperators welcomed to Salesian family. Father Augustine Phuoc reports from Ho Chi Minh City.
Association of Salesian Cooperators in Vietnam welcomed 41 new members who promised to join the Salesian family at Khlang Salesian Retreat Center on the 2nd October 2022. The Cooperators Annual Retreat is held every year on the occasion of the Feast of the Our Lady of the Rosary, but due to the COVID epidemic, it could not be held in 2021. This year, more than 400 brothers and sisters who are Salesian cooperators, candidates, and sub-relatives of candidates attended the celebrations. During the Eucharistic celebration presided over by Provincial Father Barnabas, there was the ceremony of promise of and reception of 41 new cooperators members.
India street children in Kerala to get new home and better facilities. Yashna and Jacob, intern at Don Bosco Vidu, reports from Thiruvananthapuram.
After more than 30 years of taking care of street children in the capital of the southern Indian state Kerala, the Salesian Provincial of Bangalore, Father Jose Thomas Koikil, blessed and laid the foundation stone for new facilities at Don Bosco, Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala on September 20th. Don Bosco Vida is a venture by the Salesians to educate and empower the deprived and the underprivileged of the society in Thiruvananthapuram. Salesian work for street children in Thiruvananthapuram began in May 1991 and has 8 programs reaching out to the most deserving. The new center will have various offices, short-term skilling, resource center, boarding facilities, training center and residence for the Salesians. Don Bosco Vida is the pioneer in Childline, Kerala.
So viewers, that is all we have for today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.